Students, next topic is legal, ethical and professional aspects of securities. In this topic, we are going to see three different approaches. With this help of three different approaches only, the following four topics has to be covered. That is cybercrime and computer crime, intellectual property, privacy and then ethical issues. Right. Next, what is meant by computer crime or cybercrime? Computer crime, general words of crime is nothing but criminal activity, right? So what is meant by computer crime? The criminal activity has been taken over with or without internet is called as a computer crime. And second one is cybercrime. Cybercrime is nothing but the criminal activity has to be done with a specific networks is called as a cybercrime. Okay, following that we have the different types of criminal activities, that is different types of crime, that is computer as targets, computer as storage devices and then computer as a communication tool. So let us see computer as targets. What is meant by computer as targets? So nothing else, it is fully target about the system work, that is target about the PC or laptop. So what are the data we have stored in the system that has been hacked by the third party, that is criminal party, that is called as a computer as target. Second one is computer as storage devices. What is meant by storage devices? What are the data that has been stored in a specific locations or specific data, that is called as a storage devices. In other words, we can also say as for if we are using a Gmail account means there we will use our mail ID and password. Along that we give a sign in button means at the right hand corner we will see one notification, that is whether your password has to be saved or not. If we give a save button means it has been saved towards your PC. That details also can be stolen by the third party. That is called as the computer as storage devices. And then third one is computer as a communications tool. So criminal activity that has been done towards the online is called as a computer as a communication tool. So what are the online work you can able to do? GPay, that is Google Pay, you can able to do towards the online. Any payment operations, so any bank details, so these are all called as the online tools. So that in that process also we can able to hack what are the password, what are the pin, what are the ATM numbers can also be the hacked by the third party. That process is called as a computer as a communication tool. For this, the different types of e-crime survey has been taken. That e-crime survey has been considered as a law of enforcement. Further details we can see. Let us see the further details. Law enforcement challenges. In this, I have been listed out n number of articles. For each and every article, the criminal activity has been changed. Okay. Let us see. Article 2 is a illegal access. Illegal access means what? The whole part of the computer system without any right, that is without the authenticated persons, those who are hacking, that is depends upon the article 2. That is that crime is depends upon the article 2. And article 3 is illegal interception. Interception means if I transfer the data towards the client side means the intermediate person, with the help of key mechanism, the third party hack my system and they can able to change over the all the data and send towards the client system. That is called as a interception. That activities are carried out towards the article 3. And article 4 is data interference. Data interference is nothing but what are the data we are sending, the third party can able to alter, delete or damage the data without any permission of the authenticated person. That crime belongs to Article 4. Next is Article 5. Article 5 is nothing but system interference. So data interference is variation, system interference is variation. Data interference means what are the data you are transferring from one user to another user, only they can able to change it out. System interferences means without any permission they can able to change your data within a system or change your password or anything else while you are transmitting or while you are altering the data. All the data can be hacked by the third party without any permission. That type of work is called as that type of crime is called as Article 5. Article 6 is a misuse of devices. Misuse of devices is nothing but combination of Article 2 and Article 5. Article 2 is the illegal access within the system. Article 5 is a system interference, that is, it is also illegal process within the system. So, combination of Article 2 and 5 is denoted as a Article 6, that is misuse of devices. And then following that, Article 7, computer related forgery. So, computer related forgery is nothing but unauthenticated data. So, for example, if you are having the data within a system, if you are giving the system for services to anybody third party, means they can able to copy the data from your system. With the help of that copies, they can able to misuse all those things. So that is related to computer related forgery. Second, and then Article 8 is computer related fraud, that is the causing of loss of property to another person by deleting or by interferencing any things that is related to Article 8. Article 7 and 8 is similarly, but there is a little bit changes between Article and 7 and 8. Article 9 is offences related to child pornography. Pornography is already sexual acts with the sexual existment. So different types of magazines, films, and then different types of short films has been given towards the online. So these are all also considered as the Article 9 as a criminal activity. And then Article 10 is infringement of copyrights and related rights. For example, if we are taking one film, the concept similar to the another film means that is related to the Article 10. Article 11 is nothing but attempt and aiding or abetting. So this is similar to Article 2 and 10. Article 2, what is meant by Article 2? Article 2 is without any right, the whole system can be hacked, is known as Article 2. Article 10 is nothing but the copyright and then related rights depends upon the users. That is Article 10. It is a combination of Article 2 and 10. So next slide is CERT 2006 E-Crime Watch Survey results. So already we have been seen about the CERT in the topic 1. Computer Emergency Resource Team. This team is mainly used for giving the vulnerabilities report and then incidents report. So depends upon that they have been given the such reports, that is illegal reports, what they have been taken the survey regarding the crime. So in characteristics of law enforcement agency means criminal investigation has been taken over by the criminal cybercrime. With the help of that criminal activity, they can able to resolve the problems. If the victims are not in a proper position, means they can't able to resolve the problems. So in that categories, they have given the 4 different points. First one is failure to catch up with cybercrime technologies, and second one is inexperience with cybercrimes. Third one is inability to solve cybercrimes, and then fourth one is lack of collaboration with industries. So it depends upon this, they go on toward the investigation process and find out some solution for that criminal activity. So this is a diagram for victims cycle of cybercrime. Next, up to this we have seen that crime, that is cybercrime and computer crime, with different types of crimes, and also what are the articles available in that, and then we have been seeing victims of cybercrime. And so next topic is intellectual property. Intellectual means knowledgeable. Okay, in this there are three primary types of property, that is real property, personal property, and intellectual property. Real property means it can't able to movable. Okay, for example, building, trees, etc. Next one is personal property. Personal property is nothing but it can able to movable, that is bank accounts, furnitures, etc. So third one is intellectual property. Intellectual property is nothing but knowledgeable persons or any new idea, that is, or any new creatable, that is called as a intellectual property. Depends upon these three primary types. Intellectual property can be categorized into three ways, that is copyright, trademarks, and then patents. So what is meant by copyright? Copyright is nothing but unauthorized use. Third, trademarks means unauthorized use or collateral limitations. And third one is patents. Patents means unauthorized making, using or selling. Type 1 is copyright. Copyright is unauthorized use. So unauthorized use should be fulfilled by proposed work is original. Creators should put new idea. It can have a literature work, musical work, dramatical work, etc. So copyright should fulfill by these things. And the next one is following. Following rights is nothing but reproduction right. So reproduction right means to make a copy of work. Owners can make a copy of works. Next one is modification right. Modification means owner can able to change over or they can able to add any new things. Third one is distribution right. Distribution means can able to sell, rent or lease. Fourth one is public performance right. It can able to do in live performance. Fifth one is public display right. Publicly can able to show the work and copy the work. These are all the following rights. And next one is patents. So patents is nothing but grant the property right to the inventor. Okay, in this there are three different types of patents, that is utility patents, design patents, plant patents. Utility patents means anyone who invents or discover any new process. Okay, next one is design patents. Design patents means who invents new original design, that is example one of the jewelry shop. Okay, they can able to design a new ornamental. Okay, that belongs to design patents. Third one is plant patents, can able to invent and discover within a unique property is called as a plant patents. And third topic is trademark. Trademark can be categorized into different types of trademarks. For Coca-Cola, they have unique name and unique shape. So each and every companies will have a trademark with a different types of shape, color or symbol or logo. That is belongs to trademark. So next one is intellectual property relevant to network and computer security. So before that we have seen the general purpose of intellectual property. Now we are going towards the network and computer security of intellectual property. So in this we have mentioned that software, databases, digital content and algorithms. So software without the commercial softwares can be used. Data means collection and organize the data, that is called as a database. And then third one is digital content, nothing but files, video files, multimedia, that is belongs to digital content. Fourth one is algorithm. In this we are going to see about the RSA, public key algorithms. Okay. Next one is Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It has been profound by US Digital Millennium Copyright Act, that is DMCA. So belongs to this. It has a worldwide and United States digital content rights. They have some certain actions, that is fair use, reverse engineering, encryption research, security testing, personal privacy. For this depends upon this actions only they have been categorized the copyright. Okay, and then next one is digital rights management. Digital rights management means it is mainly used for the system and producers to hold the digital oriented data in a secure manner. For that there is no only one DRM standard or architecture. We have the n number of DRM standard and architecture with the help of the intellectual property. Okay, intellectual property now what are that? Copyright, trademarks and patents, right? So this is a diagram for DRM. So DRM is nothing but one side is a content provider, another one is consumer. So content provider is nothing but a server. Content provider can have a clearing house, can have some license oriented distribution payment like that. So it is nothing but marketing. So marketing la enna pannuvom generally we will go to the customer side, we have set of rules and set of content and set of following license will be available. We have to deliver that message to the customer side, and then only we have to receive the orders. Likewise, DRM is used for the security purpose, to content the data, to deliver the data to the consumer with the help of the intellectual property. Next one is DRM architecture. DRM architecture is generalized called as a generic system architecture. In that we have some functionality, that is there are three roles. First one is right holders. Right holders is used to provide the content. Okay. Second one is service provider. Second one is service provider. Service provider is mainly used for distributor and clearing houses. And third one is consumer. Consumer has a rights to access the content for specific uses. Depends upon this, they have been identified the services, that is identify management, content management and then right management. Okay, and then below that they have a set of common functionality, that is security encryption, authentication and authorization, billing payments and delivery. So in these techniques they have the relationship to one another to get the allocation of unique party identifiers, user profile and preferences, user device management and then public key management. So with the help of these devices connectivity, the billing or payments can be able to categorized. Privacy means they have set of rules and regulation by owned. In this example, we can see government owned, independent operated, private or agencies. Government can have a query with the private sectors. With the help of private sectors, the government owned can able to respond and solve the application with the real-time entity. So, but in private owned companies, they have some of the selection process, that is authentication, authorization, anonymization, immutable. These are the following things they have to come out. So in privacy law and regulations, there are two different directives. First one is European Union Data Protection Directive and second one is United States Privacy Initiatives. So in European Union Data Protection Directive, they have list of rules, that is notice, consent, consistency, access, security, onward transfer, enforcement. Likewise, in United States Privacy, they have also a different set of rules. Determine the records, forbid the records, access the records, ensure the agency maintaining the records, create the private right of action. Between these two privacy law only, the private owned peoples can able to set the rules and regulations. So what are the privacy and data surveillance? It can have a specific function, that is data transformations, anonymism, selective revelations, immutable audit, associative memory. And fourth one is ethical issues. Ethical issues means it can be related to the computer and information systems. So higher order priority means humanity, integrity, fairness and care. And second level is professionalism, higher order of care, social well-being. And third one is least most is each professionalism, unique standard and professionalism standards in professional code of ethics. Can be categorized into potential ethical dilemmas for information system. They can be categorized into technological institution, ownership institution, legal issues and social responsibility, personal issues. And final one is code of contents. A professional code of contents are two inspirational functions, and code should be an educational, and code provides a measure, discipline and professional public image. Summary of the today's topics. We have seen the four different topics. First one is cybercrime or computer crime. and in that we have give the definition of cybercrime and computer crime and the types of the crime, and then different types of law of enforcement. And second one is intellectual property. In intellectual property we have seen three primary goals, that is personal property, real property, and then intellectual property, which depends upon that we have the three different types, that is copyright, trademarks, and then patents. Following that we have seen the privacy, and then following that we have seen ethical issues. Thank you.